All right, Shalom Israel. This is the brother of Warbot coming back to you again with another lesson. Before I get started, I'm going to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful and humble elect that's out there doing the work, rightly dividing the word of truth, and preaching it across the four corners of the planet Earth to help wake up the nation of Israel, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, peace and blessings to you, sincere people that are subscribed to my channel, and greetings to you all for coming back and listening to this lesson. All right, so today's lesson, what I'm going to go into, or what it's going to be entitled, is going to be advised. Every brother is not a brother. Okay. And for the record, I'm going to go ahead and say this. It's not, if you came here based off of the title of this video thinking that this was a scoff video or something towards any organization that I have been a part of or anything like that, you were sadly mistaken. You probably should go and examine yourself, for real. So this is not some kind of a diss video or anything like that at all. Okay? But the mindset behind it is, we got a lot of agents in this thing, or that claim to be brothers, or that claim to be in the same faith of us or as us. Okay, but then when you really start speaking to them, or you find out they model themselves after people from or organizations from One West or something like that. But then when you start to talk to them, you'll notice that there's no light in them. And these are people that have never been affiliated with Great Millstone, never been affiliated with anything like that, but claim to be in the truth. And people that don't know them, they don't know other brothers from other camps. And these are people that have basically just been watching videos on the internet and then just trying to copy or imitate what they've been watching and what they see. Okay, and so you got to watch out for people like that, man. Okay, because you have a lot of people, like I said before, that are agents that may be a part of another organization or may be a part of government agencies that's trying to infiltrate and get in and try to creep in unawares, man. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get some precepts on this one. Let's let this epistle go in. Okay, so the first precept that I want to pull on this one is nothing other than Jeremiah 9. Okay, so we'll start there and get the basis of everything. Okay, it says, "Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother. For every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders, and they will deceive everyone his neighbor, and will not speak the truth." All right, so you'll have individuals, man, and this is kind of vast. You'll have people that claim to be in the truth, claim to be a brother, and their actions will completely show contrary to how we walk and conduct ourselves in the spirit. Okay, prime example, you'll have people that weren't even associated, like I said before, associated with any group at all, because certain groups carry themselves, or they have certain characteristics that will let you know what organization they're a part of, or who they follow, or what doctrine they follow. Okay, and if you know. So I'm not going to put them out there or put examples out there, because if you know. Okay, it's not rocket science to tell who's affiliated with who. Okay, or you may have somebody out there, like I said before, that's just faking the funk, that's trying to pretend and trying to be something. Okay, be something that they're absolutely not. And all it takes is just a couple of questions, man. Okay, and you'll see right through them that they're liars. All right, let's go back and read this again. Jeremiah 9:4 says, "Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders, and they will deceive everyone his neighbor and will not speak the truth. Okay? They have taught their tongue to speak lies and weary themselves to commit equity or inequity. Okay? And you see that every single week. You'll see that on the comment boards of videos. If you're out in public, man, you'll see people that come up and like shalom, they'll shalom or shalom, okay, yeah, that's cute and all, but you really have no idea what you're really getting yourself into. Okay, you're playing with the Most High and you're mocking the Lord, and the Lord will not go mock. He's going to jack you up for stuff like that, man. Okay. And then at the end of the day, you have these people out there that are on social media and stuff like that, posting things up and leading the flock astray, man. Okay, you're scattering the flock by telling lies, man, knowing good and well that you have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so you gotta watch out for guys like that, man. Okay, that claim that they be in the know or that they're in the truth. What truth? Okay, you claim that you're in the truth, but you don't even know the name of the Lord. Okay, or you claim to come up under the apostles of Great Millstone or something like that, and you've never met any of those men. You don't have any idea how they walk, how they move. Okay, so be careful of people like that, man. Okay, you can't. There's certain ways to know how to move in within this ministry, man. Okay, prime example. Let's go to the book of Ephesians. Okay, and we're gonna start with the 4th chapter, and we're gonna talk about it for a minute, man. And this is gonna actually show and break down what it's like to be a man of the Lord, to be a real brother, man. Okay, Ephesians 4:1. It says, I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. Okay, with all lowliness and meekness. See, there's a lot of you guys out there that are proud than a mug, man. Can't be told nothing. You walk around and you put on this facade or this image that you think that what an Israelite is supposed to be, like what a true brother is supposed to be like, man. And that is absolutely it's absolutely backwards. It's coonery. Okay. And the true men of the Lord can tell what you are a mile away. Okay, so let's get back there. Let's get this back in Ephesians 4:2. It says, with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, and not the mushiness that you talk about when it comes down to some type of feeling. Okay, a lot of y'all got love mixed up. Okay. But I'll leave that for another lesson. Okay, verse 3 says, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling. Okay, one Lord, one faith, one baptism. I'm going to read that again. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. Okay, so you got a lot of these guys out here, man, that you don't even know the doctrine, man. Okay, or you come up and you kick against the doctrine, as a matter of fact, and that's primarily the first way we can tell that you are not in the truth. What truth do you believe, man? Okay. Verse 6: one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Yahushua HaMashiach. Okay. So you got to understand, man. You got you run into people on the street, man, that claim to be an Israelite, that claim to be this or that, and you watch out for those guys, man. Okay. Believe me, a lot of these guys are bug outs, okay? They think that they are on a level, think that they know something, and they really have no idea what they're doing. Okay? I'm going to drop down to verse 11. And he gave some apostles, he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers, for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Mashiach. Okay, so we already know that we have teachers that have been set up for us. Prime examples, the elders of Great Millstone. Okay, for some of you others, you may be a part of some other organization. Okay, and you may look at them a certain way. Okay, but for us, we believe in 100% truth, and we know that the Lord is dealing with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Okay, from whom I learned the truth, who taught me. Okay, and they're great men. I've met those men. Okay, now let's keep going. For perfecting of saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ, till we all, or the body of Mashiach, Salakia, till we all come in the unity of the faith, till we all come. Okay, till we all come, because that's the whole duty of this whole thing, man. To wake up the elect so we can get the heck up out of here, so that we can be saved. Okay, we know that all Israel is gonna eventually be saved. Okay, but right now we're fishing for the elect, man, the hopeful elect, so that we can wake them up, and so that we can get delivered. Okay, and a lot of you guys don't even know that, man. You have no clue. You just think it's cool to just slap some fringes on a t-shirt or on a garment or whatever, and claim that you're a Hebrew Israelite, dude. It's whack. You guys crack me up, man. Running around spreading lies, just lies, kicking against the doctrine, and just oh boy. I got a quick precept. This is Isaiah. Excuse me. Bear with me. Isaiah 59 and 13. Okay. It says, in transgressing and lying against the Lord. That's what you guys are doing, man. Transgressing and lying against the Most High, and departing away from our God, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood. Okay? So what do you do in that situation when you come up against a person, or you come in contact with a person like that is doing these things? Okay, well, the scriptures tells you exactly where to go and how to deal with it. Okay, and this is Romans 16 and 17. Okay. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. Okay, for anybody that doesn't get what the word doctrine actually means, let's go to the book, let's go to the blue letter, and let's get what it means. Okay, in the Greek. Up, I jumped around. Let's go back. Bear with. I'll go back to that precept. There we go. Let's do it again. Bear with me, guys. Push the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Word.
Strong's G 1322. Didache.
Okay. And it says the outline of the biblical usage. That word means teaching. Okay. Doctrine means teaching. Okay. That which is taught. Doctrine, teaching concerning something. The act of teaching, instruction. Okay. In religious assemblies of the Christians, to speak in a way of teaching, in a distinction from other modes of speaking in public. Voila. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, that's just basically straight and to the point. You got to understand, man. Mark these people. Stay away from them. Okay? And That's all I got for this one, so I'm off to the next. Before I get out of here, I'm going to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, I say, Shalom.